I'm supposed to be the moon whisperer of the people. I'm supposed to be the one who knows the things. Hello lovely people and welcome to Youtober, right? I'm filming a shit ton of videos for this, so if you are unaware of this channel, I'm Sam, this is Shadow Harvest, and in Youtober, usually previously, I would at least try to do a video a day. That never went over that well. I would always lose track of time. So instead for this year, I am clamping down a little bit. I'm shooting more so for 3 videos a week. If I can make more than that, they will appear on this channel. Onto the moon magic, shall we? 5 easy tips when the moon comes around, because I'm sorry, are you like me with this, where you're like, oh no, an alert maybe goes off on your phone, or someone just casually mentions to you, is it a full moon in your office, because the emails or the people are acting out of the damn minds. And then you as a witch go, oh no, I forgot again. How did I forget? I'm supposed to be the moon whisperer of the people. I'm supposed to be the one who knows the things. And yet the full moon or the new moon or whatever moon thing you are trying to do has snuck up on you yet again. First things first. Can you adorn yourself with the moon? By that I mean, do you already have moon apparel? Put it on. It doesn't even have to be like, oh crap, you show up at work and you're like, I'm not wearing it now. That's fine. That's fine. You could wear it later. I have a moon covered robe I absolutely love, so if worse comes to worse and I'm like, I don't know what else to do, I can adorn myself in my moon robe, maybe drink a little tea, do a little meditation. Simple, simple. Also, moon themed jewelry. Let's remind ourselves. I do have a moon pendant that I wear from time to time. I'll charge it for various of witchcrafty nonsense. Number 2. The moon just charges things, right? So simple charging of anything that you want to put out into the moonlight, that is honoring the full moon. Simple, easy. This could be moon water. And like, I have a nice fancy bottle. I'm going to be refilling this shortly. It's a wine bottle that says Moon X on it. I thought that was very funny, and now it has become my moon water bottle. I fill this up regularly. I put it on the windowsill. Moon water is great that way. You can throw it into a magical bath. Water all the plants in your house for a little extra blessings. Maybe if it's filtered moon water and good to drink, you can then put it into your coffee. Moon charged coffee for the next day. Who wouldn't want that? Any sort of, again, the moon water can go in freaking almost anything, but it's not the only thing you can charge under the moon. You could literally put whatever you want out there. You could compound point 1 and point 2, add in the wardrobe, charge the moon pendant out under the moon, pick a crystal, a little bit of a amethyst or a clear quartz if you're so feeling it, whatever you're doing. Maybe if you have it on hand, a moonstone, we're gonna double it up. Anything under the moon, this is now charged by the moon. Ta-da. Whatever you want. It could be random. You could be like, this is my moon pendant. It could have nothing to do with the moon. That is fine. Another thing, if you have not made one, but making one, I love doing this type of magic. Poppet magic, if you have a poppet for yourself, putting that under the full moon to charge, or new moon, whatever moon magic you are trying to do. Easy peasy. So then even if you cannot attend to it, your magical representation is staying under the moon, ready to charge. Another thing to show our gratitude to the moon. Write a letter to the moon. It is simple. You could be on any sort of scrap of paper. You could even just put it into your notes app on your phone. Just so many things that you are grateful from last full moon to this current full moon, what is coming to completion for you that you are grateful for, what are you happy that is ending, all of that the moon could have possibly assisted on. Fantastic. Good. Write up the letter, and again, charge it if you have the time. If not, then you have a nice little letter to the moon, and you can maybe put it into your cauldron, burn it to release the magics. There's tons of ways to do it, but write a simple letter to the moon. Easy peasy. If you don't have time to even write a letter to the moon, and you're like, holy shit, it's outside right freaking now. How did I forget about this? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Go outside. Go outside under the moon. Go outside and, just marvel at it for a second. Give it the gratitude it really freaking deserves. The moon is gorgeous. The moon is one of those things that frequently, anyone in my life who is spiritual in any way, shape, or form takes a minute and marvels at it regularly. And that alone is powerful. Giving your gratitude to it directly just by staring at the pretty moon. Or, if you wanted to go and beyond, you could shout the happiness at the moon. I love you. You are amazing. Oh my goodness, thank you for being so gorgeous and returning all the time. Apparently in our skies there's soon to be a mini moon because an asteroid is spinning around. Maybe we give a little gratitude to the mini moon. Pray it does not hit us in any way that's detrimental. And now, finally, for my last little tip that you can do for some moon magic, which I carry on regularly, is leave offerings to the moon instead of like putting something out to be charged. Be like, this is for the moon to have. I made a little moon talisman that currently I have a little skull and flower. It's like it's mini altar. The tiniest of altars. It is so small. But originally it was a painting that I'd done of the moon onto this little slab of wood. Teeny tiny. It was then charged on the moon previously. That was a big old grandeur ritual. But now I have a regular moon pendant that I do eventually want to kind of like drill a hole through and like thread some thread or a ribbon or something so I can like hang it somewhere in my house to kind of be like, okay, I can give offerings of rubbing in some oils into this, or maybe drizzling some moon water over it regularly, maybe adding to the painting over time, even if it's teeny tiny. Just this is now my offering of gratitude, again similar to the letter, but it is an ongoing pendant as opposed to the letters kind of like a one-off, right? A one and done. This can be reoccurring. Again, this is not so much if you're not in a rush, then do all the other ones. But if you're like, you know what, we're gonna give future us a hand with the moon that we regularly forget, we'll make a nice little pendant. It doesn't have to be all that crazy. Anyway, put your tips down below in the comment section. What do you do for some moon magic? What are you up to in your craft? Do you also regularly forget the moon is there? Like I do. And till you're staring at it and it's big and pretty and it's wonderful. And you're like, hello, you lovely, gorgeous being. You snuck up on me again. So, anyway, I will see you guys in the next one later this week. Bye-bye.